Hi, I'm live. So, hello guys. I'd like to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And I'm actually now in the day 13 of the Gratitude Magical Practices, which actually comes from the book The Magic of Rhonda Byrne. So, today is day 13, and what we have now is actually making a how to make your dreams come true, or what we call the making our desires come true. So it says make all your wishes come true. So the usual activity on a day-to-day magical practices involves, the day one, which is counting your blessings. So if you have the 10-day, wait, I have to make this bigger. So it will be, of course, counting your blessings, which is the usual day one. And then you can write it in a notebook and then say aloud, or you can put it also in your um, mind so that it will just be you, having to put it in your mind and saying thank you for the 10 blessings. And you just have to say it, thank you, thank you, thank you for that. So that's actually the activity number one. The activity number two is really on making your wishes come true. So you can sit down in the computer with a pen or a journal. So you can either sit down in the computer or you just write in a journal. So you need to have a pen and then list down the 10 desires or dreams, we call it, and say, before writing that desire, you say thank you 3 times. So, for example, in that example, you say thank you, thank you, thank you for, say, the dream home that is now into reality with all the, with all the things in the home inside it that I really, really desire. Or you can also say, thank you, thank you, thank you for the good health, the clean bill of health. So you probably are waiting for the results of the medical exam, and now you're anticipating, you're desiring that you are in good health. So you will say, one of the list items would be thank you, thank you, thank you for the good health, that I'm in the pink of health and I'm enjoying my health. So you're saying really on uh, materializing it and putting it already in writing. And another exercise would be to answer using your imagination, the 2.2, using your imagination, you will answer the following questions in your mind as though you have already received that. So when you are imagining in your mind and in your heart that particular desire, you would answer the questions. What emotions did you feel when you receive your desire? So you will have to really make it alive by also considering your emotion. So you will be thanking God and the universe to say, thank you, thank you, thank you for this, say, brand new car that I'm enjoying now. So the emotions has to be there that you're like looking and seeing the brand new car. And who was the person you told when you receive your desire? So you are imagining you're going to your family and announcing that you have a brand new car, right? So you also include that in your imagination, and that's also number two. And then what the number three of your second activity? What is the first great thing you did when you received your desire? So you also have to put a details in your mind. So, for example, you have received the brand new car. You can also see what's the detailed would be the color of the car, the steering wheel, the cover seats, the cushion, everything in them. So you will have to feel excited and really uh, grateful for that desire already materializing. So that's also really part of the activity on this day 13. Another one is you have to reread the sentence listings of desire and emphasize the magic words thank you. So when you have written the 10 desires in the notebook or in the computer, you have to reread them, right? You read them, and when you say thank you feel it, and you have to be emotional about it, right? And then you can also create a magic board, and then you can put some pictures that you like and attach them to the magic board. And of course, you have to put them where you see them often. And on the board, you can put a big thank you, thank you, thank you at the top of the board. So that's really the day 13. It's actually, enabling you to look at you create the desired thing in your imagination. And it's not just like imagination, it's really also uh, putting it in your heart, putting it in your being, that you already have the thing in your possession. So that's why you have to imagine, you have to be including your emotions, the details of the desire, like the details of the car, for example, the brand new car. You are already looking at the car yourself. So it's not just imagining, but you're also feeling it, because the heart goes with that desire when you're already having it. That also allows God and energy and the spirits of the universe to really enable the material to be prepared, because of your emotions, and your the awareness and the energy that you have to put into the desire is now making it a reality. Because now there's a lot of already studies saying that when you put your imagination, your energy into something that you want to be um, become alive, for example, like the things that you like, then it will be uh, going to be in reality. So that's really important on day 13 to also create a magic board, right? So you can cut out pictures that you have. And of course, this is something that will be uh, part of the 10 desires that you will be listing. So you can put and make some time doing that. I have my own picture board downstairs because I put it on the wall, so I was not able to bring it up here. But it's really just a simple desires, your dreams and aspirations that you will have for what, for the year 2021, and then at the end of the year you change them into 2022. So that's really very helpful, because it helps you set the desire and becomes your goals and becomes your action. So really, this is really a very helpful, useful tool that anyone can do on this particular activity of the magical practices. So the day 13, of course, ends with the magic rack, which is, going to be, you will be holding it, or you can just, really put it on the bedside, and before sleeping, you think of the best thing that happened to you for the day, because it allows you to be grateful. So when you sleep, it allows you to be grateful, right? It allows you to go back to that situation where you are recalling all the things that happened to you for the day, that you are so grateful. So you have to choose that, the best thing that happened to you for the day, and you just have to say thank you. It's putting gratefulness in our hearts, because it's really important that our spirits and ourselves and our consciousness is really about being thankful and grateful for our life. And of course, the following day, that was, I think, day 12, or yeah, yesterday, when you wake up in the morning, you're going to be saying thank you. So I'll just have to be sure about it. Yes. Yesterday was really on the helpful people that you have in your life that made a difference in your life. It's actually, of course, Magic Morning is day 11. So what I'm saying is when you wake, when you sleep, you have the magic rack to thank you, to thank God, and make this activity to thank your best thing that happened to you for the day. And when you wake up in the morning, the day 11 says, the magic morning, when you wake up, you also have to thank God, for that, the gift of life. And so your morning and evenings are covered with a grateful heart, because a grateful heart actually brings, a lot of blessings, you know, uh, blessings that will also benefit one to experience the kind of life that you want and that you want to be at, right? So the financial blessings, the health is there, the relationships, the businesses that you have that are really going to be important as you go to day-to-day activities. So on the day 14, there's going to be another kind of activities, and I'm just going to be looking at what is the day 14, because it's also saying here that it's advisable that when you go uh, do your following day activities, you just have to go to the magical practice of the following day. So that in that way, you can prepare yourselves if there are any activities that you will be doing ahead of time. So this is actually a magical day. So it must be something really, really exciting, because it's a magical day. And of course, who would not want to make your dreams come true, right? So it's really saying here that in the morning, work your way in your mind through the plans you have for the day, and evening until bedtime. With each plans or event, say the magic words thank you for it having gone well. Okay, so after you finish being grateful for all the plans in your day going brilliantly well, end this magical practice by saying thank you for the great news coming to me today. So it's actually anticipating a magical day on day 14. So what you're doing is you're listing down your activities for the day, and before you even have that thing happening, you already say thank you. Meaning, if you're saying you are going to have, say, for example, going to the grocery store to buy something, you already anticipate a magical store visit. So you just have to say thank you. So there's really a lot of benefit when you say that, because it already allows your mind to put that gratefulness in your heart, and no amount of negativity that will come into your life, because a lot of temptations and negative forces can force you down to be really negative, and those are the people that are actually not still having the gratefulness in their heart. So it's important that you go back to that kind of a kind of energy and thing that you put into your body and mind and spirit by saying you plan the things ahead in the day. That's going to be about what you plan activities for the day, and then say 10 of that, and then before doing that, you already say thank you. And the good thing also there is, before even doing the activity that you plan for the day, you have to say thank you for the great news coming to me today. So thank you, God, for the great news coming today is part of the activities for tomorrow. So it's really important that you also have to read the activities that will come in the next day. So when you wake up in the morning, you're already able to do the right thing that will have to be prepared. Like, I have to plan ahead my activities for the day. And before I say anything, I'll just have to say thank you, right? Thank you for making my, say, activities successful, my job interview successful, my business what news coming, great news coming today. So you also have to say those things. Thank you for the smooth, easy travels that I will have for the day, or thank you for the great news of the medical results that I will have for the day. So you already claim it that everything will be smooth, everything will be okay. And then, of course, there should be no amount of negativity that can sway or that can, make that kind of happening for you during that day, because your mind is already into it and your heart is into it. Of course, there are quite a lot of temptations around, but hey, at the end of the day, there's another day to do that, right? So you can always make that as a magical practice every day. If that day seem to be not doing well, it's okay, right? So the important thing is you're able to practice, because habits becomes action, become action. So it's really important that you make the habit every day to be thankful, to be grateful, and to always say thank you. All right. So that's actually about it, guys. And I hope you're able to learn this kind of magical practices for 28 days of gratitude. Because the more grateful we are, the more blessings come to our life, right? So uh, hope you're doing well and in the best of health wherever you are at this time. I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And catch me live again tomorrow for day 14, which will be a magical day. It's going to be exciting as well. So, bye for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And for those who are catching replay, do let me know from where are you catching the replay, because this can be going anywhere around the globe. So I hope that you are able to watch this in your convenient time and do practice this. You may not be able to do everything, but I think at the end of the day, it's really the gratefulness that this activities would allow us to do. So bye for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Love and blessings. Bye for now.